What's up?
Before I said anything to anybody else, there was a small, well, it wasn't small, but there was an incident here. And when you pull the cart, and then, you said you have to think about how that would look to your great-grandmother and things like that. Well, I don't think they understand just how bad racism is in the South. Mm-hmm. And I firsthand have seen and experienced, but not like an African-American would.
Yeah.
But because even the way I am, if I walked into a position, even being the flamer that I am, and you walked in, they would judge you instantly. They don't understand what it's like where we're from.
Right.
And I didn't know if you would mind if I had your permission to tell them.
Not at all.
I would like to, because it's huge where we're from.
Yeah.
There's only an hour between us.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I mean, it's the same thing in Louisiana. I know it. Trust me, I know it.
But it's a little worse in Mississippi. I hate to say that, but just like I was offended when they named the Ross Barnett Reservoir.
Yeah.
After someone who helped with civil riot killings and things like that. So I feel your pain. I understand the getting angry and you not wanting to be the angry. This is not stuff from 30 years ago. This is yesterday when I went to Brookshire's or I went to Kroger or whatever.
Right,
so,
right. But they don't understand that, so that's what happens to me.
But they've never experienced it.
Yeah, but in this place, it's even harder to try to. You come in here with knowing only the experiences that gone through, and then when you come here, you have this mindset already equipped, and of course you try to break out of it. Like I came here so that I didn't have to think about all of that stuff back in Mississippi. Like I didn't come here for that racism. I didn't come here for all those things.
Right, but it's a self-defense mechanism. It kicks in.
And when you, as unfortunate as it is, are in a situation like this where you are the only black guy here.
Right.
And a lot of those things that come up, they're very prejudiced and they don't even realize it. They don't even see it. But it's like, I've been going through it my whole life. Like, you guys don't understand what Mississippi is. Like, the closest person to Mississippi is Bella. Yeah, okay, so it's like...
I love her to death, but she's in her own little world, and that's why I love her.
Right. I mean, when you came in and you told me you were from Monroe, like, in all honesty, I said yes. And it wasn't just because you were from my area, but you understood a lot of things and probably a lot of the reasons that I go off sometimes. Now, other times, I'm working on it. I have other personal issues, obviously, with like power and stuff that I'm working on.
Well, that still all boils down to the same thing.
Yeah, where I'm from.
Yeah.
I've spent most of my life in Mississippi. And like, I was trying to tell him, dude, manual labor and me being the first guy to go out here and work in the fucking garden in the middle of the damn day, while I got 6 white people staring at me, 2 of them, 2 white girls sitting here in the grass, twiddling with their fingers and looking and laughing. I look up here, I got 2 more white people up here, like looking and staring down and like, you guys don't think I'm gonna get pissed off and you guys don't even...
You handled it well.
They don't even see the innocence. Like, they're too innocent.
Exactly.
They're too innocent.
They're too naive.
Like, they don't know it.
They've never experienced it or seen it.
And then I'm a jackass and I'm blowing up and I'm making too big of a racial issue out of it.
But technically, it's strictly because that's not happening here.
Right.
It's happened in the past the same. I've got an issue with things that have happened to me in my past with being bashed and things like that. Right. I shouldn't hate all people. Most of them.
Right.
But I just wanted your permission to bring this up
Please.
Later on.
Please.
Maybe one-on-one with everybody and let them know that you weren't overreacting, that you were just reacting to something that you're faced with daily.
And I really appreciate that, because a lot of people, when it comes from me in here, because I've already been labeled as that guy who has the anger issues and blows up.
Yeah.
That nobody wants to listen, and then they blame it on either me being in the military, being an officer in the military, or because I'm black. And it's like, dude, I hate to say it, but look where I've come from and look at the situations that you guys are putting me in. Out of all the things that have happened in this place, I'm the first person to go court system. And then after I plead my case, I'm going against a white guy who's got everybody's vote, and I'm the only one that gets in trouble. And I actually sat there in my damn corner and didn't do anything. And this guy is, and then I get in trouble for that. And then after that, it's like, Aaron, you got anger issues. We need to talk to you. you got a problem.
Well, you probably do have anger issues. I have anger issues. Somebody tells me I have a blessed day and my head wants to explode. But that's still, my point is that now that I'm here, for as long as I'm here, I don't know how long that's going to be.
You'll be here.
But I would like your permission just to let them know, because they don't know.
Please.
And I've seen it with my own eyes.
I appreciate that.
All right. Well,
I really
that's
do.
it. Shake my hand. Good going. Thank you for your service.
And at the end of the day, you end up getting my vote. I mean, I like the guy. I think he's actually really awesome. But I like just the feeling that you bring in here, man.
Well, I appreciate that.
That's a great feeling to have in this place.